I know it's only February, but it already feels like it's Christmas again, and that's because Champions TCG has launched draft mode. It's not just a limited format, but it's a real drafting experience, the digital equivalent of sitting around a table with a bunch of other nerds and drafting one card at a time, passing the pack to the left, and like doing the draft thing. Champions, it's just been really cool to work with them. I'm used to working with games where development happens very slowly, and I do have love for these games, but there's been various projects that have just had these features that take a lot longer to come out than you'd expect. With Champions, it's the opposite. They've been putting out features so much faster than I expect. You know, like they had, you couldn't have a closed booster pack, then they added it, and then you could buy booster packs and trade them without having them opened right away. And then they added draft, and they have in-app tournaments, and like Gen 3 came out a month ago, and just all this stuff is happening. It's very refreshing. More updates are on the horizon, and there's even been a bunch of tournaments the whole time as well. It's really fun, and so I wanted to share one of my first draft experiences in Champions. Of course, if you've been watching the stream, if you've been watching the YouTube, you know I love Gods Unchained Draft. In fact, I am fond of saying it's the best value in crypto gaming because it costs now like $1.50 per run, and it lasts usually around 2 hours. The rewards are pretty good, and especially when there's events going on, which there usually have been and stuff. It's a great experience. So I've been playing a ton of sealed mode, and draft in Champions, although quite a bit more expensive. It is $10 to $15, I think, for a draft entry, so quite a bit more expensive. But it is a lot of fun in the same way. And one big difference in Gods Unchained, you don't keep any of the cards from your sealed pool. You just keep the cards from your pack, which are usually pretty meager in comparison. In Champions Draft, you actually keep all the cards. So when you're drafting, you're adding these cards to your collection permanently, and I'm talking the NFT version of the card. Like you're getting an NFT in your wallet, and that is happening as you draft. You're just getting all these cards. So that aspect is incredibly rewarding and exciting, and since every draft involves opening 4 packs and passing them around, that means like everyone starts with 4 packs in front of them, basically. So you're going to open 4 packs where you're the first one to look at the cards, and that means you might pull a rare and expensive card. You could open a pack with a Vile Moth in it, and that's just plus $200, So it's a very exciting format. What I wanted to do for the remainder of this video is to show you my first stream of a draft tournament. I did very well running right up to, no spoilers, but let's say towards the end of the event, and my deck was pretty strong. I'm still learning the format. Drafting Gen 3 is not super obvious, but I'm starting to understand how it works. So after a few more drafts, hopefully I'll do a video, maybe breaking down some strategy, do a tier list or something. But yeah, with no further ado, here is a draft. Here's my first on-stream draft in Champions TCG. Hope you enjoy it, and please like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. Boom! Oh, and by the way, this video is sponsored by Champions TCG. I've been working with them since the start of the year, and it's been excellent. So thank you to Champions for sponsoring this video. Okay, into the draft run. Here we go. I'm hoping I get some good cards, because you get to keep your cards in this draft. That's one of the big things. You get to keep your cards in this draft. So in a minute, it's going to start. We're going to go through 4 booster packs. I pick 1 card. I pass the pack to the next person. But other person passes the pack to me. I pick another card, etc., etc. So when you first open that first pack, you might get something really expensive or rare, And if I can get top 4, I can get some extra gems before I run out. Hopefully we get to top 1 and draft some expensive, rare, super cool cards. And I hope so. I hope that's the plan. Hope that's what I do. Hope that's what I can do here. Hope that's how I can do it. Here we go. All right, we're in. So, pretty good. Ferroclaw. Oni-chan's okay. Volt is okay. Upta, nah. Cinderimp, good. Plumdog, Runtar, pretty good. I think Ferroclaw, I don't know. It's tempting to go for early curve stuff. I'm going to take Cinderimp for the combustion. I think that's my choice. Number 2... Supercharge, I don't know. The zaps are looking pretty good. 6/6 regrowth for 4. Regrowth buffs the health of your whole board. 1/2 for 1. I don't think those are even worth running. Those stats are so insignificant. I think the 3/3 zap for 3 is definitely it. I believe it's harder to find early game than late game. So to some extent, at the start, I want to look for these earlier game cards. I think. It's a very new mode, you know? Everyone's new to drafting in Champions, so we're all starting to figure it out. The meta is still being discovered together, but that's my theory. Pyrochilla is a great card. Opticore is pretty good. Aristocrab is pretty good. Abidaroth is really good. It's Pyrochilla or Abidaroth. I kind of want that Abidaroth. I mean, a playable 2-drop is good. Also, there's Vortex 3/4 for 2. Both these 2s are looking really juicy. I'll stick to my plan. I'll take the 2-drop, but I don't know. I'm having doubts. Zapicide is okay. Sludger is interesting. The Void Maws are 6s, so they're greeds, but they're not great greeds. I think 2/5 for 2 is pretty nice. As a zap, 1/1 for 1 is okay. Taking the 1/1 for 1? This feels kind of crazy. Take another Cinder Imp. I mean, in the next pack, I can go for the later game cards. Maybe the Whirlwind, honestly. Whirlwind is pretty fucking cracked. Minimize your Explorer. No, I've been scrolling down when the packs are full. What do you mean minimize your Explorer? I can't minimize this bottom part if that's what you're saying. I don't think I can. Can I? I think it's just how it is. I've been scrolling down. Yo, Venterror is sick. We have too many 3-drops, so I got to be careful the next packs, but 6/7 for 3 is just really good. No, it's okay, but yeah, I can't. They might improve the UI, I'm guessing. Guassassin is even better than Venuterror. Grab that. How much is the cost to enter? I think it's like $12. It's not super cheap. Maybe it's even like $15. It's a little bit on the expensive side. I think Bookworm is better. Oh, actually, let's get Brontora. I don't like those 1-drops. Yeah, I don't want Singularity. One more card, and then it's time for pack 2. Otherworldly Fire. Okay, so we're not going to use that. All right, pack 2. So now we'd like to get some bombs. Voltadu, good. Some are pretty good. Pyrochillas are tempting. The 1-drops with the good stats. 5/5 Provoke for 3 is good, but I can't take 3-drops anymore. I mean, I kind of want a Pyrochilla. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if this draft's going to end up being too underpowered. But I will grab a Pyrochilla. Which is going to be more of an aggro deck. Skelegrim, pretty good. Gleambug, okay. Cream Puff, probably the choice. Mythic, 9/7 for 4. But nah, I think 2/2 Greed is cracked for 2 in draft. This is playable in ranked, so in draft, it's a no-brainer. I swear we're going to start picking some big stuff soon. But there's 4 packs. This is pack number 2. I think it's okay to take some time and pick the highest quality cards we come across, you know? The Soul Reaper can be really good. For 4, maybe it's a bit expensive. I don't know. That Soul Reaper is really good. Retribution's pretty good. I'm liking the Soul Reaper. 4/7 is just a little bit low, but it starts growing almost immediately. Okay, let's grab the Soul Reaper. 8/8 Tsunami for 5, pretty good. Another Venuterror. Ooh, Earthquake. We don't have any Earthquake. It is 8/9. It is a 6 cost, but maybe I'll grab that, because Earthquake is super strong. Reflector without Fuku, 'tis good. I'm hoping we can maybe find a cheaper... this costs 1 less. I'll grab the Tsunami. Okay, maybe Reflectar. Lots of cheap ones in this pack. I could grab Reflectar now. I mean, Runtar is okay. 2/4 Berserker. Eh. Grab Reflectar. All right. 9/9 for 5 or 2/4 for 1. Man, I kind of like 2/4 for 1. Not bad. 9/9 for 5 is fine, but there's so many better late game drops. 7/8 equality for 5 or 7/9 for 4 without equality. Probably just Palutok's. Make sure we have those mid-range stats. The song just started over. None of these are good. I really don't want Supercharge, though. I'll take Aegis over Equality. Take the Glow Fruit. 1/1. Alright, Supercharge. Alright, pack 3. Blaze Bark, Pazuzu, Statue Wing. Ooh, a Craig. A Plum Dog. Gleambug, Aristocrab. It's hard to say no to Craig. Yeah, I mean, Blaze Bark is really good as well. 1, 2... Bro, I only have 2 2-drops. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 3-drops. This is not that many 3-drops. I gotta take Craig. Oh, I need more 2-drops, though, bro. I gotta take Craig. Okay, there's another Blaze Bark. It was meant to be. Meat Cuz is cracked. Oh, man, Meat Cuz is super cracked, but I want Blaze Bark. I need more 2-drops so bad. I'm taking Blaze Bark. I don't care. I don't care. Don't look at the Raised Dead. Don't look at it. I don't know. I don't have a good sense yet for draft in this game because it's so new. Turning down those Raised Deads could have been a big mistake, though. Our deck is just trending a little more aggressive. Meat Cuz for sure. Nah, man. I don't know. Alright, here I think Reflector or Draco Rose. Regrowth could be really good since I have so many smaller creatures. Lavalanche is also a thing. Inferno is pretty sick. I guess I'll take the Inferno. There's another Blaze Bark. Or a Shadow Gaze. I love Shadow Gaze. If I grab Pyro Wood, I'll have both Blaze Bark and Pyro Wood. Now, let's get Blaze Bark. I need those 2-drops. This is pretty lucky. Good, but unreliable. It's just strong, you know? Inferno is strong. Another Shadow Gaze. Probably the best thing here. 6-drop Greed is okay, but yeah, let's get these 2-drops going. This is good. In pack 4, I just have to take whatever the best bombs are, the high-cost cards, in those first few choices. But at least I'll have a good, consistent early game. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'm not doing it right, like, in terms of my strategy, but I feel like it should be pretty good. 5-drop Tsunami or one of these 2-drops. Honestly, that Tsunami looks pretty nice. I'll grab the Tsunami, even though I want more 2-drops. 7 cost? I don't want a 7 cost. I'll run the Fortify. Yeah, the same song is looping. I think they need to have multiple songs or something. Maybe Mudvine over Rotospike. If they have any creatures, Mudvine is better. Supercharge or Otherworldly, probably Supercharge. They could use multiple songs, yeah. That might be a nice adjustment, because it takes a long time to do this. Okay, 4th and final pack. Anything fancy and expensive? Okay, no expensive rare cards today. Lumberwhack is pretty sick. I said I'd take some late game stuff, though. 7/7 Shatter for 5 is probably really good. Barameow is really sick. Tin Cat is cool. I'll take Farameo. 3/6 Berserker for 2 is just too cracked to pass up. Mythic, Wreck-A-Ball. I don't have this one yet, I'm pretty sure. Might have to get it. Berry Cane is cracked, though. Ah, Berry Cane is so good. Another Farameo. I don't think I have 2 Wreck-A-Balls. Do I have time to look at my doc? Let me see if I have time. Oh, no, it's a spreadsheet. Shit. I only have 1 of those. I need the second one for my collection. I'm taking it. I know, Berry's the best choice strategically. I'm taking Rekka for the collection. I'm doing it. Okay, more Whirlwind is really good. More Whirlwind. Berry was the correct choice, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to complete that card in my collection. Okay, Statuing, Venabite, another Berry Cane, but also another Meat Cuz. I think we have to go Meat Cuz, right? We already promised ourselves. Berry Cane is so nice and all, but we have to go Meat Cuz. They're both an extra draw. Meat Cuz just draws it straight to the board. It is what it is. We got to do it. Shadow Gaze is sick. Otherwise, his 5-drop is pretty cool. We'll see. Maybe I'm taking too much early game. I don't really think so, though. And the song starts again. Soul Reaper or Provoke. I like Provoke here. 4-drop Regrowth is pretty damn good as well. A big Provoke is kind of nice, though. 5/7 for 4. Now, let me take the big one. I don't have enough big ones. Another 6 or a 5. I think I'll take the 5. The Tsunami is pretty good. And this is good. At the end, get a few big choices. Terratoys is not bad. 5/9 Fortify for 4. I'm not trying to get the otherworldlies. I don't think that's going to help right now. Last card. All right. Now I have to build a deck. Different song? Different song? I'm pretty sure. Alright, so pretty much just pick all the cards that are even slightly playable and see how many of them there are. So 31. It only needs to be 30. You've won games on exhaustion. I don't know. I'll take out the Rotospike, I guess. A little less early game, a little more of the big cards that might make an impact later on. I guess that's fine. 2 1-drops, 6 2-drops. 6 3-drops. I guess that's reasonable early game. 8 out of 30 playable on the first turn, or the first 2 turns. You draw like 4 cards, something like that. Nah, stick to your guns. This is fine. Let's go. 30 cards. Let's go. Let's go. Submitted. So now we can see the whole bracket. Almost everyone has a bye round 1 because there's like an awkward number of people. Where am I? I actually don't have a bye round 1. I'm one of the 3. I'm part of one of these 3 matches, so we got to earn it. I'm up against K1 right in round 1. Oh, this is rough, dude. Here we go, round 1. It's single elim, so we're really hoping we don't lose. It's best of 3, so we get a chance here. But it's single elim in terms of the rounds, so we have to win this best of 3. Thank you, Booty. Sounds good, Blue. Thanks for hanging out. Now you have an idea of how the game works. Sound effects are so loud and aggressive. They lily out a Timberfawn. Okay, and it begins. I have 1 2-drop. I'm gonna play it. Let's go. Wow, they have the evolution. What is this? Ranked? I thought it was draft. I can Whirlwind back the Elk Antler, I guess. Then they get more Blizzard. They just have to play it again. I don't know if that's worth it. Just play the Gwasassin, right? Bigger stats, better card. Whirlwind is unlikely because it's draft. I only got 2. Gwasassin is really good. Those big stats. Like, big stats cards should be better on average in draft than they are in ranked because there's not much Whirlwind. So Pyrochilla is pretty nice, although it means that's the only card I play this turn. I could also Cinder Imp the Pyro Wood, and then just trade in Gwasassin. Guess we'll just do that. Take the board. Greed. Provoke. Okay. I could send back the Provoke, but the thing is that 2/2 does trade into me, into my Cinder Imp. Which is annoying. Avalanche is an option. I could trade in and then just play Aristocrab to clear the Cream Puff. Rumella, Pyrochilla seems pretty good. Probably go face, though. Just go face, but then the Cream Puff can't trade into Cinder Imp. I think that's reasonable. There's a Craig. I'm not the only one with Craig. I do have 9/9 Provoke. I think we'll just send it. This mode's so different because there's not a bunch of Whirlwind. It's just so different that way. Oh no. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know what the best choice is. Reflectar is kind of good just to really slow things down. I mean, they only have 7 damage on the board. That's Soul Reaper. That's going to be ramping up pretty quickly. They're going more aggressive, though. I'm a little surprised. I'm pretty surprised. Yeah, like... I killed their Soul Reaper first. Craig dies as well. That's huge. They do just trade the Mudvine into Reflectar, so that's done. But I'm ahead on the board. They just have more cards than me. They got some good draw earlier. Yeah. I've been staying ahead on the board. But yeah, they're continuing to outdraw me. I turned down one Berry Cane because I was trying to get a card for my collection, okay? But other than that, I didn't turn down any draw. That Venue Terror is pretty nasty. Yeah, draw is quite important. Okay, Blaze Bark is good. Probably just Blaze Bark into Aristocrab. Keep the big stats coming. I could Lavalanche into Aristocrab for maximum tempo. I guess that's better. Okay, let's see what Lavalanche... Let's kill Venue Terror. Let's see what this does. Oh, wow, that was good. That was good. Oh, wow. Hope they don't have a Berry Cane. Yeah, they got a Spriggan. That is sick. Okay, they have a Berry Cane. I'm pretty sure. Card is worth more than the gems to join. That's the dream. There's the Berry Cane. That's the dream. Getting a card worth more than the cost of entry. Yeah, that's the dream. They have drawn 7 more cards than me. Fucking wild. They have drawn... I'm all in, though. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in on them not having... not having... Earthquake or any of that shit. I'm all in on that. We'll see. They've drawn way more than me, but I have the tempo. No more Tsunami, no Earthquake. Just don't. Bearclaw's so good. I am ahead right now. Just my hand is empty, but I'm ahead. They're still drawing. They took all the draw. Yeah, I undervalued the draw. Then again, I'm still ahead. But I could have used more draw, clearly. I guess. I don't know. They finally kill my Zap. I draw a 2-drop. I guess I have to go face now. I mean, I gotta freeze Opticore, but then I just go face. Yeah. Next turn, GG. Potentially. If they don't draw an answer. Upda is not an answer. Draco Rose is not an answer. GG. I got him in game 1. The Soul Reaper ended up doing it. Alright, so that's 1 win. But it's a best of 3. So let's try to do that again. Let's try to do it again. Yeah, GG's. They have the turn 2 Cream Puff. Where's my Cream Puff? I have one of those as well. That's okay. See if we can do it again. We saw most of their deck. They saw a lot of my deck. Now I draw Cream Puff, of course. This is an oddly tough turn. I think we just slow down their tempo for a minute. Got this early this time. Excuse me, this time. I can also trade in Brumella, then play Cream Puff. Cream Puff, White Lily, Cinder Imp, and kill the Craig. I mean, Yazuzu is good, but this isn't the right spot to play it. Although if I trade this in, Craig is down to 1. Cinder Imp is way overkill. What do I do? I could White Lily out the Desiror. Or the Reflectar. Let's try that. Let's try getting the Reflectar out. Killing the 2-1. Just puts them in a tough spot. Feels like the biggest difference for draft mode in Champions TCG is the lack of Whirlwind. So you can play way bigger, way slower stuff. It feels like that's one of the big things. Maybe Pazuzu now? No, probably not yet. I could send Venue Terror back. I want to kill this with any kind of Tsunami, but I don't have Tsunami in my hand. Alright, fuck it. Think that's the right way to do it. I mean, they can freeze him for a little while, but then he's going to blow up their whole board later. Okay. Maybe Pazuzu now? We can trade into Venue Terror. Maybe just Guassassin and Rekka Ball for the biggest possible answer. I guess just play all the Fortify stuff. And they can hit me for one more turn, but the answers are coming. Unless they have a sneaky Quantum Shift they didn't play last game. That'd be the one way they'd screw me, but they showed me most of their cards. That's pretty unlikely. Double Provoke. Trying to rush face. I don't think that's going to work. I mean, I could just make them play this again. It's a four cost, so that's pretty good. We can do Brumella. Send back Gleambug. I guess we'll play Pazuzu. We'll play Pazuzu. Kill this, this, and this. This as well for good measure. That's a strong board. A strong one. Yeah, we're looking really nice. Okay. Really, using Pazuzu to kill Gleambug is the cleanest way to do this. Just do that. Then we can kill Ferroclaw. Kill Runtar. They didn't play any Earthquake last game. Only Tsunami, which is pretty limited. Hold back the last couple things, I guess. For some reason, they're kind of low health. Tsunami slash... Maybe there was an Earthquake they didn't play. Looks like we pretty much got them, yeah. Okay, So that... it's Soul Reaper, yeah, that's all it is. So I can attack face. Wait, no. Trade in the 7-1. Hit face everything, and that's game next turn. There it is. I win the first round, 2-0. Very nice. So Cider's ready. We're going to get right into round 2. And if I can win 2 more rounds, then I get to have some free gems. So let's get into the second round. The 4th to last round, if we can make it all the way to the end. We get to play Zapicide on turn 1. Turn 1 play, it's a flex. Thank you, Darth. Thanks for the Ultra Luck boost. Yeah, hopefully we can get him. So far, so good. My second draft and my first one on stream. So far, so good. Play my 2-drop on curve. Guess I'll just kill their White Lily so Zap doesn't hit it. And that's pretty good. See, the on-curve stuff is paying off in this match, in this first game here. The first game of round 2. Hydrorb, okay. Well, Craig just kills Venue Bite, and then Hydrorb dies to the Zap charge, right? That's pretty much perfect. Wow, this is perfect. So far, so good. But we don't know. They could have Earthquake. Earthquake is the one thing that would be pretty good against my deck that that K1 was just not able to use. They didn't have any. They had no Earthquake. That is a thing. So we'll see what Cider's got. But they had a bye, you know? I had to play in round 1. There was only 3 games in round 1. Because there was like 21 people or something. It was a little bit of an odd number. So first it cuts it down to 16. What do I do for so many gift subs? I don't know. I guess people enjoy the stream. But hey, thank you very much for the Prime sub, you know? I don't know. You tell me. What did I do? You're the one subbing. What am I doing? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I guess let's just stick with the clear plays. So Fortify, and then the Zap value is outrageous. I think Zap is insane in Draft from what I've seen. Because it's good in Ranked and Constructed, and in Draft it's just that much better. Thank you very much for that Prime sub, King. Welcome back. Good to have you here. I appreciate the Prime. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's the after hours stuff? Yeah, I guess. If you mean me being extra tired at the end of the stream and just staring at the screen and not talking, then yeah. Trying to promote Champions so your 1 cent card pumps. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to help promote Champions as well. All right. I can use the Tsunami. I want to play a big 5. It kind of just depends on what Zap hits. Oh, wow, it hit Brumella, no problem. Was that guaranteed? I didn't think that was guaranteed. So Mishjin, they're going to kill Zapicide finally. But now I got the 8/8 on the board. Hey, I'm doing what I can, you know? Out here in the world of Web3 gaming, crypto gaming, whatever. Especially the card games. I'm doing what I can. It's not easy out here, but hey, we're all in it together. Spike Wheel is good. I mean, I could just trade in and play Oni-chan for the greed. We might be at that point. And then, I mean, I could play Tiki Bolt instead for the zap to kill Mudvine after trading these in. In that case, I would just play Pharah. The greed is good, but I'd really rather just maintain tempo. I mean, 3/3 plus 3/6 versus 6/8. Oni-chan's not that far off. It's just missing the other keywords. I just really like maintaining the tempo. I don't know what to tell you. We'll play Oni-chan later. This could get tough. Yeah, it's tough. That Void Maw is real strong. Damn, that's all they do. They just drop a Void Maw. And they're just like, hey, that's cool. Ooh, alright. I mean, I could just trade in and play the Oni-chan for the greed. I could do that. I could also play Reflectar and just kind of force them to trade in. Let's try something like that. Because if they ignore the Reflectar, then they can't really play a lot of other stuff. What's a good card I want? I really want Tiruk. That's a card that I want. Tiruk is the card that I want the most right now. That Void Maw was strong, but it's not enough by itself. I'm a little low on cards, but we have the 1 greed. They have a lot of cards, man. 7 cards in their hand. I have 3. I don't know what they want to do. I mean, if they were going to trade into Reflectar, they really blew it. Yeah, it's a Gen 3. 1/1 Earthquake. Okay, they blew it. Yeah, they didn't trade into Reflectar. Which means they significantly blew it. Trade that in first. No. We're gonna play... Nice. We're gonna play the Fortify... Well, that kill was a little early, but whatever. We're gonna play the Fortify. Then we're gonna trade in Reflectar. Probably GG. Probably. Most likely. I want to believe. I would like to believe. You got this? I wanna. This is game 1 of round 2. That is a, what? A Wildfire. Okay. Kind of lucky for them to hit Tiki Bolt. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. 9, 13, 18, 20 damage on the board. Did you lose in round 1? Is that what you said? You fell? New chair gives good karma. The chair is definitely nice. All right, game 1 goes to me. See if we can run it back and win again. They are readying up right away. Let's go. Lots of good 2-drops. My curve is on point. See if they have a 1-drop. Don't have it. It's hard to get good ones. Really hard. No stress, bro. No stress. Just sit back and enjoy the stream. We'll go ahead and start playing. That Boldo is annoying, though. Turn 1 Boldo. Legit, maybe the best 1-drop in the game. Boldo. He's really good. He's really, really good. Vortex. They got the 5, the high roll. They attacked Blazebark with Boldo. I guess they're a new player? That was odd. They attacked... What was that, dude? That was really, really odd. I am not gonna lie. I guess they're just a new player. Like, that's all I can say, because they attacked with their 0 attack guy into my guy. I guess they're just not an experienced player yet. It's their first round of draft, so that's very possible. Their deck is reasonable, so I figure they're not terrible. They're not bad. But that 0 attack was pretty odd. Maybe a misclick. Who knows? Yeah, their draft seems solid. Venue Terror is a tough one. I guess Cinder Imp clears it, though, because it takes 1 damage from the Wildfire. I don't even have to use Pyrochilla. Developing an early lead, but 1 Earthquake will devastate the board. Tsunami would also be relatively effective. Reasonably effective. Interesting choice to send back Cinder Imp. I can just Craig, because it's got the Wildfire as well. We can save Cinder Imp. Or I could use a Pyrochilla, but then I gotta play the other one for tempo. It's alright, use Craig. Staying ahead. Looking pretty good. Long way to go, though. Long way to go. Cosmara. Yeah, I don't really understand. Like, some of the stuff they're doing makes sense. I guess they just don't know what this does. They're definitely new to this game. I just don't know if they're, like, new to this stuff in general, or what are they doing? I don't know. But it looks like we're going to win this round. Round 2 is going to me. Round 2 is going to me. It's mostly reasonable choices mixed with things that just don't make sense. I don't know. Yeah, they must just be new to this game and they're learning like the keywords or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Just freeze Miri. Wildfire is also trying to kill it. Just freeze it and win, like, literally next turn. That's it. Don't let Wildfire kill it. $30 damage on board. Nice. Nice side beam. The way this played out, they never killed a single one of my monsters. They never killed a single one of my champions. That second game. That was a total shutout. Whew. Alright, so I win the first 2 rounds. I am in the quarterfinals. Gotta make it to semis to get some free gems. Round 3, if I win this, I'm in the semifinals, I'll get some free gems. See if I can do it. Okay. Go. Alright. I mean, they don't have an avatar, so that's a good sign, right? Gonna hold on to the Lily for a minute. I might need it. I feel like they just picked the biggest stats. They have a lot of big stats. So do I, though. I'm nervous. Alright, just don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, and let's see if I can win it. Keep it simple. Oh, this is an evolution. That's right. Bro, I got the evolution. I got the evolution. And then I can possibly Lily into Cinder Imp. Otherwise, I could just send back Stone Guard and trade into Comedy, but nah, we gotta do this. Perfect. Oh my god, it's perfect. So, I mean, it's meant to be. We kill the Stone Guard, and I am ahead on the board. Low health, though. We already know they have at least one Craig, because we spectated their previous match, and there it is. Okay. Well, this is an easy trade. I can save this for an even bigger spot. And just play Palutox now, probably. Nice whirlwind. Okay. All right. I guess I play Zapicide. I mean, it's easy for Updawa to kill it. But then Craig can kill Updawa next turn or something. We'll try this. Yeah, they do kill Zapicide. I can bounce Skelegrim. And then Craig Updawa. Pretty okay so far. Somewhat good. They don't play the 8/8 provoke again yet. They do the double 3 drops to take advantage of 6 energy. Ooh. Okay. I guess I see the play. This is pretty clean. Never mind. Not as clean as I thought. Right? Or no, it is. It is. It is. Does this work? Yeah, it goes down to 3. Okay, because it's double wildfire proc, because Ray's dead and Craig, who comes back. So that's a really strong board. For a moment, I was afraid I got my math wrong, but no, that's correct. That's a really strong board. That's good. That is reasonably good. That's good. We should be getting aggressive now. So that's good. That's preferable. Maybe GG next turn, I think. And then this is game 1 of round 3. This is game 1. It could have gone really differently. I just got ahead in the opening, you know? If they got ahead in the opening, it could have been opposite. That's lethal, right? 11, 16, yeah. Oops. All right. Game 1 of round 3 goes to me. Do it again. If we can. Hopefully, maybe. Come on, let's go. Lots of 2 drops. Look at this. Yeah, GG. Lots of 2 drops. Okay. Thank you, Booty. I can feel the ultra luck coursing through my veins. Coasting? What's the word? I don't know the word. Okay, maybe Cinder Imp that. Yeah, probably Cinder Imp. Because I know they have berries. They run Berry Cane. I was afraid that I misclicked. Oh my god, my heart skipped a beat. I clicked next to Straw Bash, not on it. I was so scared it was just going to cancel it. Oh my god. Oof. Motherfucker, no way. Yikes. Alright, keep my cool, keep my cool. They just easily destroy my board with that Inferno, and it barely even damaged itself. Sheesh. Right, see if we can get the Lava Lanche evolution again, I guess. Thank you, Chapanio. Thank you. Yeah, whew, see if I can get this Lava Lanche evolution. That Pyro Wood high roll was pretty nutty. Pretty devastating. Okay, we do get the evolution. That was good. 1 health left is all we need. Oh, I can't freeze it. Careful, I can't freeze this. I would freeze it, but I can't. But I can kill it with my other effects that don't have to target. No, I only have 1 energy left. I'm such a fool. I thought I could play 2 of them. Oh, geez. Alright, I'm going to protect the Zap, I think. Either way, I wouldn't have played it that way. Zap is 3, not 2. Holy shit, I just thought it was 2, I guess. Alright, it's alright. Keep it chilling. Keep it chilling. Now I can use the freeze. This is honestly still a super good turn. This is still a good turn. Put big things on the board. This is a little sus, though. They have way more cards than me. I mean, I have 4 cards on the board, 3 cards in hand. They have 8 cards in the hand. I guess they have 1 more card than me, really, which is the card they drew. So they're not ahead of me unless they wipe the board. I guess they're not wiping the board yet. So that's cool. Let's trade in the 1 health guy because he is close to dead. Let's play the Berserker to defend against AoE attacks, and we are in a strong position. All right, now we're in a strong one. Can I do this? Relax, 1 turn at a time. Tournament mindset. Don't think about it. Oh, wow, Meat Cuz. Meat Cuz is a big option here. That Inferno. We're just trying to lock it in. Or I could trade something in and then Meat Cuz it back. Nah, that Lavalanche is good. Okay, that works for me. Possible next turn GG, but it's not... Oops. Oh, they just conceded again. I was going to say it's not completely over necessarily, maybe. I'm going to the semifinals, baby. Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. That's what I needed today. That's what I needed. Look at that. Semifinal, bro. Semifinal. That means I have secured some gems. I have secured some gems, which is nice because this mode is extremely fun and a little bit pricey. So it's nice to get some gems, you know what I'm saying? If I can do it again. It does seem like they're having a pretty substantial bug with the semifinals. They're actually saying they might just pay us out a little extra for the top 4 because we might not be able to play my half of the semifinals. So, I don't know yet. Like, this Manifestable Big C match is bugged pretty hard, apparently. We're just chilling on our half for semis. So, we'll see. Whatever they do, I'm not mad. This is a very impressive draft format thing. So, whatever happens, you know. But I'm hoping we get to play semis and run it down. I think I could win it. I have a chance of beating One Punch. So, it seems like looking... All right, I guess we're just getting paid out, by the way. Yeah, too bad the tournament isn't getting finished, but I'm getting paid out like more gems than I would have made unless I won it, basically, because they're being pretty generous. So that's cool, I think. Everyone paid nice. I think I just got like 500 gems, which is way more than 4th or 3rd, and even still more than 2nd. So that's dank. Thank you very much. We're doing good. I get some free runs. That's pretty damn awesome. This draft mode is sick, having the tournaments built right into the game. I mean, Champions, of course, it's a little bit of an old school interface, but Champions is doing stuff that bigger games don't do for years and years, if not decades. Like, just like in the app, in the website, just like the bracket tournaments, draft on command, sit and go style, you know, obviously ranked queue, but like also other things, more stuff being added. It's super awesome.